Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stampin Stilettos. Yes, I'm back again. I'm going to get on your nerves today. Excuse me. I wanted to share with you my vintage button haul. Now, I've got these in two different places. One lot I got off of eBay and one lot I got from my scrap store, which I could not believe because when I saw these buttons in the scrap store, OMG, I just had to have them. Now, I've been dying to go through these buttons, but I wanted to do it on camera. Oh, Charlie's just jumped up. With you all so that we can see what gems we can find in there. So let's put this box down for 1 minute and I'll show you. Oh, hello, Charles. Oh, you're getting back into the action, are you? So this is a tin. Now, I paid £2 for this, and I felt really bad for the eBayer, actually, because she was obviously hoping for more, but that was with postage as well. Now, this would have cost more than £2 to have sent it to me. And I also got some handkerchiefs from her as well. So, you know, she couldn't have made any money on these. You know, bargain for me, but I do feel a bit bad. So this is a lovely tin of vintage buttons. Now, I know those of you that know me are screaming, Chanel, you do not need any more buttons. Now, you know, if those of you that don't know me, I do have an extreme amount of buttons. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be keeping more of my vintage buttons and my newer buttons. I am going to be having some sort outs and giving them away and gifting them. And for those of you who do swaps with me, you know, I will be putting some buttons in with your goodies as well, and I will be making good homes from my buttons. But let's have a look at these vintage ones. Just love, I mean, I even love the tin that they came in. I mean, just look, it's just gorgeous. It has that feeling, and when you get in there, you're like, let me in, let me in, let me in. You know, obviously there's going to be buttons in here you might never use, but I just love going through them and just, oh my goodness, you know, seeing what goodies we have in here. And so let's have a look. Let's have a delve in. Now, I always like fabric buttons. Oh, Charles. Hello, Charles. You come to help me. I need to sort these buttons out, honey. Now, Charles is, he's really, really loved up at the moment because he didn't speak to me all week because my daughter went on holiday and I had her cat, Daisy, which the boys love Daisy, so not a problem. But we also had Baxter, little Jackawawa, and the other two cats loved him, but Charlie was not happy. So Charlie has missed out on his cuddles this week. Well, he's had lots of cuddles, but we had Baxter up with us in the bedroom because he's a little dog and we didn't want him to, you know, be by himself, and he yaps as well. So Charles didn't have as many bedtime cuddles, so he's kind of like making up for it now because Baxter and Daisy went home yesterday. Didn't he? Yes. Oh, and obviously Charlie's glad that we're back crafting more, aren't you? And that Mummy cleared us. I cleared my space for you, didn't I? Right, let's go through these buttons. Always loved them when they were sort of like together as well, look like a little set. So what I will probably be doing with these is putting them on cards. Now, where's my tin that I had them in? Bear with me, I'll grab them and show you what I've been doing. Okay, so what I've been doing, let me take these out. What I'll probably do with those buttons, and these are obviously for my journal. This is a free print off of Pinterest, and these are as well. And I've just been putting, you know, sets on them, and these will go in some of my journals. So we've got like little packet and little button cards here. Oh, Charles, you're just making a mess now. Lots and lots. So what I would do is just this is one that I've been working on, So I will just, especially those little sets, I will just put them on a card. So they're good to go because they're already sorted out. Right, Charlie, you're being a bit of a pain. And he's just, oh bless him, he's just knocked all of my ribbons down. So yes, so that's what I would do with those, the sets. Maybe not the bigger ones, but they're quite interesting buttons there. Oh, look at that one. Just makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, how old are these and who wore them? And you are now hogging the whole space. Seriously? You're just showing off now, aren't you? Oh dear. I was going to show you him then, but he's right. Come on, let's go through these buttons. Ooh. I do not know what that is for. Not sure. So let's have a look and see. It's an interesting button there, look. I like flower buttons. I don't know why. I do like flower buttons. I was going to tip these out on the table, but not so sure that's a good idea. Oh, that's a nice one. And that's quite a flat button as well. So that would be lovely for the centre of a flower. Stop it. You're making a mess now. Stop, will you? It's okay you sitting there, but don't crash my table. Oh, what I found in there. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Look at that. It's got like a flower in the middle. Metal ones. Charlie, I was going to actually tip these out. There's quite a lot of metal ones. Oh, okay, you're going to move now? Oh, there's another one of those. That's quite pretty, actually. Oh, another lot on a thread. So they are going to go on a card. As another one there. So I love it when they do that and they keep them together. Ah. What are you doing, Charles? What's that? That's weird. Right, seriously, your tail's now making a mess. Oh, there's quite a couple of those. Knock it off. Oh, another fabric one. We'll like off. Ow. I know what you're doing now. You're going to bite me, aren't you? A couple of those. Nice green one. Oh, look at that little one. A little green flower. I like that one as well because that looks old. You are not allowing me to do what I wanted to do today, Charlie. Oh, I like that one. That's a nice big. My plan was to actually tip these out on the table and, oh look, there's an interesting one. Oh, a couple more together, but look at that. What does that say on it? I can't see what that says. Is it just numbers maybe? Well, I'm not sure, but look. That's a look. Charlie, knock it off. That's lovely. I'm sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit there. Losing my voice. There's quite a few metal ones in here actually. But they're quite nice. I'm not really a huge fan of all of the anchor ones, to be honest. But I do like these. Ooh, These ones are cute. That says ER on it. Oh. And that has, it's got ER on it. Oh, what's that one I just saw down there? It looked quite interesting. I've lost it. Oh, that's actually glass, that one. That's a glass button. I just love to come, you know, when you get home, get home with my buttons. It sounds crazy. I think I'm a bit mad, I think. I really do think I've got a problem somewhere, because I'm just like I've got enough buttons, but I just love them. Oh, look, that's an interesting one. It's like a nice flower. Oh, let's have a look. What else we've got in here? Right, oh, that's pretty. Look at that one. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through. I want to have a look in my other, because this was I paid for this one, which was next to nothing. But this other one was from the scrap store, which of course I do pay, because I pay a yearly membership. But this was really a huge find in there, because the scrap store's a bit hit and miss. Sometimes you get amazing stuff, as in more papercraft stuff and that, but never have I seen a whole lot of vintage buttons in there. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how grubby that is. That really needs cleaning up, but that would be gorgeous cleaned up. It's like 3-layer sort of flower, very grubby. I must wash my hands after. That's plastic, it's not. Oh, look. And we've got like garter straps or suspender straps there. Oh, a thimble. Oh, there's some lovely buttons in here, look. Some lovely flowered ones. I like different buttons, you know. I mean, some of these are not as old, but there are definitely vintage buttons in here. Oh, Charlie, please. These are... You are being a monkey. Lots of sort of flowered ones here. Oh no, that's interesting. It's got an eagle on it. Oh, is that like the smaller version? Yeah, you've got little ones and big ones of those, like an eagle on. Oh, that's come off whatever was in the middle of that one. Oops, dropped it. Dropped it. Oh, interesting. A button with stitching throughout the middle. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I like that one. Right, I'm not going to put them there, Charles, because I know what you're like. You're going to knock them all off, aren't you? Oh, there's another flower one there. Oh, God, there's some interesting buttons in here for sure. wish you knew the story behind them. Just makes me want to know the story behind these buttons. I mean, oh my gosh, I just love history. I love, you know, that there's a story behind these buttons. I'm such a weirdo, I know. It's a mother of pearl one. That's nice. And big. Excuse my nails. I'm so sorry. I've been crafting and they are really grubby and I've just been getting stuck in today. Oh, a lot of like flowery ones in here. Oh, I dropped it. I had an interesting one there and I've lost it. Where did it go? I don't know. Oh, another one of those. What was that? I just saw. Oh, no, I've lost it. There's another one of those. There must have been a whole set of those eagle ones. Oh, that was what I saw. Something shiny. Something shiny. Look. This one. It's got like little stars. That's actually quite heavy. Oh, that's glass. That's a glass bead. A glass button. I've actually come across quite a few glass buttons actually. And I think, aren't glass buttons supposed to be older? That's pretty. Look at that one. It's like, that's glass as well. It's like green glass with a gold finish on. So what I will do is I will, you know, go through these, the ones I can put on my button cards, ones I can use, that I'll use on my projects. That's pretty. And then, you know, gift the others, some of the others, because these, I reckon most of these are vintage. They look, you know, older buttons. They're just so interesting. I mean, these are your kind of, oh, just love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Oh, you're moving now. Now I've got to put them on the table. Let's have one more quick look before I go. I just like, it's like a bead, that one. It's like a flower bead. I've got a buckle. Don't know if I'll use that. Not sure I would. Oh look, there's a little rabbit. Oh, he's cute. There's a little rabbit button. Oh, that's so cute. I do like my flowers. These will definitely go into my flower button box, she says. Now the thing is though, I had like boxes for my buttons. Now I have to have boxes for my vintage buttons. So we've got more and more containers needed. That's like a, it's got yarn wrapped around it. So yes, I will be sifting through buttons later. Actually, when I sit and do this and I'm watching the TV, it kind of drives Charming a bit mad because all he can hear is like this. And it's like, I can't hear the telly. Oh, that's an interesting button. I like that. Lovely. So many goodies here. So this was a real find. at the scrap store the other day. So like I said, what I'll be doing is I shall be putting some of these in, gifting some of these. What does that say? Carhartt. Carhartt. I don't know what Carhartt is. Oh, that's nice as well, look. This has probably been very boring for you all. Oh, what are these actually? No, these are what I sorted out. I did have a little look. Look, I have to share these with you. These are glass. And I think these ones here probably have to be my most gorgeous favourite button out of all of my buttons collections. And these are glass buttons. They are just absolutely beautiful with the gold on them. These are beautiful. I love these. I think these have to be my favourite button of all time. So they are going in my special button box. These are also glass as well. And I don't really know the history behind glass buttons, if there was a time when they stopped making glass buttons. I do not know. I really do not know. These don't feel or look particularly old, these ones here. Not sure. They've got like a dip in them. So if anyone knows anything about buttons and vintage buttons, let me know. However, these look older. These do look older, and they have an older feel to them. They are just beautiful. Love them. So anyone knows the history behind buttons, I would love to know. Really would. Because I'm not really up on buttons, to be honest. I've got a few glass ones here, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a glass button on any of my items of clothing. Don't know if I'd ever looked though, but I probably would have noticed. Don't know. How do you age a button? Don't know. But those are the questions I'm asking, if you know. So, okay, my lovely, lovely people, I am off to have a nice cup of coffee and put my feet up while I upload my videos. Oh, that's cute. Look, a little crocheted flower there. So I'm going to go and upload these videos. I have a couple to put up, and I might do another one later. Like the fabric buttons as well. I'm sort of happy in my element with my buttons, so sorry if you found it a little bit boring. I hope you haven't. I hope you found it interesting. Just want to share with you some of the things that I've been up to, and car boots has been one of them. Charming keeps saying to me, but you're supposed to be having a sort out, Chanel, and we're supposed to be clearing the house out a bit more. So I made him a deal. I said, however many bags I bring in, I will double it and take the rest to, you know, clear out rubbish or take stuff to charity shops, etc. So I have also been last week, because the kids were on holiday, making the most of it and clearing out the house. So I have actually kept my word, and every bag that I've brought in that he knows about, I have doubled it and given away to charity or got rid of rubbish. The ones he doesn't know about, we don't count, do we? Oh dear, I'm glad he doesn't watch all of my videos. But anywho, I'm off now. But I shall love you and leave you, and see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.